Good morning, boys and girls. Well, today is Tuesday, week 2 of kindergarten, and today what we're talking about is a triangle. Now, we've talked about attributes, so you know that word. Can you say it? Attributes? Good. Now, we know that certain attributes can be the color of something, and we've talked about yesterday the color orange. We've talked about the color blue. We've talked about the color yellow. We've talked about the color red. Okay, now we've talked about shapes also. We've talked about the circle, okay, and we've talked about the square. I'm trying to find where's my square. Here's my square. Okay, we've talked about a square. Now today we're talking about a different shape. It's the triangle. The triangle. Now the triangle, remember, all these shapes are flat shapes. They're flat. Now the triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And it has 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. Now, as I was trying to find triangles around my house, I realized triangles are really hard to find. We don't really have that many triangles. Usually it's circles and rectangles and squares. Now, rectangles, I have a lot of these. Rectangles, yep, even my book that I read today is a rectangle, okay? So rectangles and squares and circles. Triangles, not so much. So I had to resort to using my computer. So I'm going to show you pictures. I have to hold it up here. And this is really kind of pushing my technology here. Okay, because it's probably hard for you to see. But I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going to tilt this down a little. Here we go. Okay, here is a little flag. Now the flag, is it a triangle? Let's look at it. 1, 2, 3 corners, 3 sides. Yes, it is. What about the clock? Is it a triangle? No, it's a circle. This is a piece of watermelon down here. Do you see the shape? It's a triangle. Oh, look, there's a tortilla chip. A tortilla chip. Is it a triangle? Yes, it is. What about the television? It's a large rectangle. So no, not a triangle. Here's a sign. Is the sign a triangle? Yes, it is. Move over a little. There we go. Now, what is this? That's a cookie. Is the cookie a triangle? No. It's what shape? It goes round and round. It's a circle. Now, down at the bottom, that is a window. What shape is that? A square. So it's not a triangle. Okay. Sorry, it was kind of hard there, but I just don't have a lot of triangles in my house. And so we just had to use what I could find and use those pictures. Now, boys and girls, on Schoolology, I also have some links to some songs about triangles. And there's also a counting song, I believe. Now, I know it's going to be hard to find triangles. So if your family, if you would like to find pictures off the internet, that would be fine too. If you want to print them out and kind of glue them on one side or the other, that would be cool. If you would like to draw triangles, your family could draw some and you could trace on top of them, okay? The bigger the better. The other alternative is if you have triangles, maybe you have some things that you can use at your house, okay? So we're looking for triangles, or we're gonna find some off the internet, some pictures, and cut them and put them in a pile of things that are triangles and not triangles, okay? And think about what makes a triangle different from a circle. Remember, a circle is round. Now they're both flat, but a circle, does it have any corners? No, and a triangle does. A triangle has how many corners? 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. How many sides? 1, 2, 3. Aha. Now when you compare a triangle and a rectangle, how are they different? Well, a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 2 sides short, 2 sides long. That's a rectangle. A triangle has how many corners? 1, 2, 3. Ah, the rectangle had 4. How many sides? 1, 2, 3. And the rectangle had 4 sides. Okay. We look at a square. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. How many sides on a triangle? 1, 2, 3. How many corners in a square? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many corners on a triangle? 1, 2, 3. So we're able to look at shapes and understand what makes them different and what makes some a triangle and some a square, some a rectangle, some a circle. That is what makes you a great shape detective, because you can figure out what shape it is. Okay, boys and girls, you did a great job today. Be sure to watch the other things I have on the Schoolology page, okay? Bye, guys.